So one of the moms who went through my program many years ago now, about 5 years ago, she's now one of the mentors who helps other parents through our program. And she had a moment she just sent me a note about that was just so beautiful. She was in the car with her son, and he suddenly mentioned this memory he had from when he was in fifth grade. And he was like, there was this day that you got really mad at me and you were yelling at me and saying all this stuff. And she was like, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I tried to get better. And he's like, oh, yeah, you got a lot better. Like, even like just like a year later, like you were so much better. And she's like, yeah, I'm still working on it. I've never claimed to be perfect, but I'm always learning. And he's like, oh, yeah, like definitely. And look, I wasn't perfect either. I mean, that's like why that moment happened. And she was like, yeah, but it's still my responsibility to like handle it better. And they were just having this like beautiful conversation. Now this boy is in ninth grade and driving around with his mom. And they're having this really open, beautiful conversation about like, yeah, times that I didn't, handle something right, or I didn't want to be that person. And it allows him to open up and say, sometimes I'm not the person I want to be either, right? And really, one of the most beautiful parts of this whole conversation is that if you have been following along with this podcast and you listen to all of the sections that I did on silent promises, this is actually one of this mom's silent promises, is that when things go wrong, they won't just get swept under the rug and acted like nothing happened, right? Because that creates that feeling of like gaslighty, where, as a child, she had felt like, I just want somebody to be honest about what's going on. I just want to be able to repair with the people that I love. And so here she is in this moment of deep honesty, having her son reflect back to her, her own growth, and both of them being willing to hold what did go on without a sense of anger about it, but with a sense of deep love and, genuine repair. And so, yeah, it was just beautiful, really, really beautiful. And I just wanted to share that with you because I know sometimes parents are thinking like, is it too late? My kids are already in fourth grade or fifth grade or sixth grade. It's like, no, it's relationships definitely still want to be healed. People want to be acknowledged. And the work you do now really it is possible to alter, to draw that line in the sand and change your lineage and keep your silent promise. And I just think that's a really beautiful thing to know, right?